Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you, finally, another episode of Solasta, Crown of the Magistrate. Magister? I can't remember the name of it. I know it's Solasta. So in our last episode, we decided to kind of put it on hold just a little bit for the spring update to happen, which incorporated lots of changes with difficulty and all kinds of things like that. And also has the new dungeon editor, which is really cool. I mean, it's bare bones right now, very early, and it won't be ready upon the 1.0 release of Solasta itself. It will be a work in progress, but what it has so far is really cool. And we're not gonna go over that in this video, but either right after this video on YouTube or sometime this week there will be an episode where I go over that. So I had to actually go recreate my characters. I don't know. Instead of having a fighter, I actually have a paladin. And I don't think any of their looks are quite like what they were. And I think even more of them sound exactly like each other than they did before. So anyway, we're now in Kaer Kaiflin. And we need to go to this little dot down here, the Legacy Council. So if we unpause, I guess. No, now it's paused. I'm not able to move anyone. Hello? There we go. I'm not sure why I guess it was kind of in an almost paused state. So it looks like the thing we need to go to is, let's hit map real quick. So we are here. This is really cool looking. There is a person here and a chest here. Market Street. Some dude. Some other things. So I think if we go look at our quests, meet Karen at Legacy Council. It's located near the palace embassies. Head north, take the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the embassies and go straight. So we need to go north and then take the stairs. Alright, so let's head north. I found some stairs. And I'm guessing this will take us to a new map. No path.
The council's in the opposite direction.
What? Oh, north isn't up here. Never mind. Okay, so north is kind of diagonal. Let's swing around here. So now north is up from here. Here's the stairs, I bet. And hopefully this is the sun something or other court. That's kind of cool on the map that it doesn't actually show you. And look at that. That is really cool looking. I mean, we can rotate around buildings. I like that. Alright, so let's head up here maybe.
This place is magnificent.
So we are now, is this who we need to talk to? I thought it said to go east to something. No, we do. It's we need to go this way. There we go. I think it's up here anyway. Is it? Oh, that's the dude. Is that who we need to meet? Karen.
Nice
Is that him?
gardens.
Yes.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassy.
So, with this version, they've now added some more quests, side quests, and all kinds of stuff. There's actually, I believe, a message board
Look
somewhere.
at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on. Look,
The
is that
characters are
The
really ugly.
princess.
Yeah, we went... That's our paladin. Is that the princess?
Is she leaving?
apparently so?
Then who will administer the
They
oath?
all have the same voice. And I tried my hardest not to make them that way. But like I said, that third one sounds like a guy. We're too low for her. The maid who empties her chamber pot. It's not her role.
There's an oathkeeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
You thought it would be the princess. If not, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oathkeeper of the Council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering
They
your
weren't talking.
vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always.
Always.
Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent.
They sound exactly the
Lord
same.
Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Excellent.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
We don't get a fancy badge or anything. Oh, we're expecting a parade. That was long enough. Let's focus on the mission. You were expecting a parade? Who are we talking to? Lura. That was long enough. Let's focus on the mission.
What were you expecting? A parade?
No, I don't know.
Do we get
It
badges
just feels a
or
bit-
something?
Anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Sounds dangerous. Tell us about Captain Henrik. Wait, you spoke of the marches.
The
Let's see.
whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to
That
choose
sounds like
your
what the
mission,
rogue would
I'm
actually
afraid.
say.
So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Very well. Let's go.
Right.
I
I guess
don't want
that's
to take
that.
forever just going
It's
through
on to
dialogues.
KLM.
Principality. Oh, what was that? Faction relations. I will let you guys read this. Pause it if you want. Now they tell us how to use the map. So the little scroll guy. Oh, when a waypoint has been found, you can fast travel to it. Nice. Alright, so if we go here to our map, there's some lady back there. I thought, oh, there's a chest over here in the corner. Well, I say we go check that chest out. Oh, it's not a chest, it's a lootable, so we have some flowers. Now, I think you use these like for poisons and stuff. Very good. Loot all. That works. Alright, now really quick. So she does not have ranged. So this is Tazzy, our level 1 wizard. This is... Does that mean it's ready to level? Oh, they're all ready to level. She does not have ranged. She has ranged. And she... What is that, a dagger? No, that's a bow. So she has ranged. I would like to at least get ranged weapons on each of them. Might have to see if we can find a place where we can do that. So go back to the map. Is there any kind of cool stuff here? I really think this map is cool. I don't see anything. So we'll come back here. Looks like there's a locked chest and 2 other chests there. And then didn't we see another one? There's a quest down here. Maybe we'll have to go do that. Alright. So let's go ahead and... Oh, there's the chest. Oh, I could probably just run right to it. So this is a locked chest, I believe. Actually, it doesn't even show... And if there's a merchant... I think these are all merchants right here. Are we almost here yet? Wait, why am I only bringing 1 person? Dang it. Alright, hold on. Where are we now? We need to come down here. Down here. And down here. Although this is our rogue, we might be able to have her try and... Aren't these the chests? Party stash. Unknown contents. This is our chest. So I'm not sure why it says they're all X's. Maybe we have to get a certain part of this completed. Not 100% sure. Let's grab the party and actually come. That's good enough. Let's come over here. Now it looks like we have a person over here and a person down here. Those I think were guards. We'll go, I think that's an inn. So let's go talk to this person right here.
Come
I wanna
back
see if we
later.
can get
I'm
a
busy
couple
with
weapons.
the accounts.
Come back later. Wasn't there a person on this side? Oh, there they are. We should be like, do you know who
I'm in the
we are?
middle of something, sorry.
Okay, they're not gonna do anything either. So where was the inn? Right here. Oh, that's cool. Where's the entrance to said inn? Is this it right here? Alright, come in here. So there was a... Oh, there's the quest guy. Let's go talk to him.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
What can I offer you? Goodbye. Your beer tastes bad. Tell us about this place. We need room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really.
Go
But
to
you know,
sleep.
this is the capital city.
Wow. Oh, so now we're resting. So we can level up our characters, which sounds like a good idea. And then we have 2 that we can prepare spells on. Let's look at the spells. We could have identify. I think I'm happy with those ones. Let's check out this one. I'm happy with those ones as well. So let's go ahead and level them up and see what that's all about. So this is our wizard leveling up. Arcane traditions grant you specialization for certain kinds of magic. So we get 7 hit points. We got arcane traditions. We got, I guess we have a new spell slot. Okay, let's go next. Arcane Tradition. So we can do a green mage. Spells from the green magic. Wizard spells. Animal friendship, detect poison. Disease, entangle, fairy fire, good berry, hunter's mark. Hunter's mark? Huh. Smithing. Advantages on arcane history. So this thing will give us advantage. Are we choosing one of these things? I think so. And then one slot level higher. Burning Hands, Magic Missile, Thunder Wave, Acid Arrow. Huh. Yeah, because this says select my tradition. This also gives me smithing, which could be good because we can make arrows and bolts for our party. Proficiency through light armor, proficiency short bow, fighting style archery. I think let's try that one. Create food. Interesting. Alright, and then we get two additional spells. Not cantrips, right? These are all cantrips. Can you change a cantrip? Like if I decided I didn't want, what is Ray of Frost? Like if I decided I didn't want that, can I unselect it? No. So those are locked in. So if we just go to level 1 spells. So we get 2 additional spells. Detect poison, detect magic, comprehend languages, charm person, entangle. Entangle could be good. Fairy fire could definitely be good. Hunter's mark, that's really interesting. I get 1d6 when hit by the caster. So it doesn't have to be with a bow. That could be very handy, actually. Let's go and do that one. Mage armor. I don't know if the mage armor will do much for us. Because if we look, it says it grants base armor class is set to 13. And we're at a 13. Because if you take... Actually, we're to 14 unless I'm reading this wrong. Yeah, armor class is 14. So that wouldn't do anything unless it says your base armor class, I think, is 10. So maybe that changes it to 13 and then adds 4 to that, which would be 17. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm not 100% sure. Goodberry could always be a good one to have as well. Entangle. Fairy fire would be really good. Does that just do highlight creatures? So you're given 4 creatures you could put fairy fire on, and they can't disappear. I might do entangled or entangle. Alright, pretty good. So she now has 2 hit dice, right? Let's go ahead and level this one up. So this is our Pally. At level 2, Paladins actually start becoming useful. So all it's going to do is fighting style for us, though. You have 8 hit points, so we're at 20. Fighting style, so we get to choose it. Understood. So we could be defensive. You're wearing your armor. While wearing your armor, gain +1 to AC. When you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon. Now, it says no other weapon. Does that mean shield? When you roll a 1 or 2 on damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon you're wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll that die. You must keep the new value, even if it's a 1 or 2. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. That could be kind of cool too. I'm kind of interested if that does what I think. While you're wearing armor, you gain a +1 to AC. So her AC right now is 18. This would put it up to 19. She'll become very hard to hit. I think I'm going to do that. That was a really easy level up. Let's go ahead and do our cleric. So cleric, you just get level. We unlocked our channel divinity, turn undead, and channel divinity preserve life. That was a really easy one. And finally, our rogue. Unlock cunning action. Very handy. Okay, so that levels all our characters up. And now we can close. The Legacy Council. Buy some food. Wait, where'd those go? Buy some food for the journey. Alright, so I take it this is our big room. So I wonder if people are willing to talk to us now because we bought some, we took a rest and leveled up.
Go get killed in the Badlands.
Boy, he's nice. Alright, so let's head out. So we're going to be ending this really quick here. Are these things still locked? Yeah, they're still locked. Oh, here we go. Here's a quest. If I do this, no, they don't keep moving. So there's a quest here, quest here. There we go. So now we're crafting. Oh, you can craft items. Okay. And then tutorial crafting. If you have the kit, you can make that kind of potions. That is scrolls. That is, I'm not sure what that is. Enchantments or, I don't know. Probably poisons. Oh, there they are right there. Yeah, that is enchanted. Okay. Tutorial crafting skills. Ingredients. We've been getting these flowers. Didn't we get some powder? Recipes. So we can get books, it looks like. Start crafting overcarried. Okay. So was that a quest from him?
Hello. How may I help you?
How may I help you? Can we see your wares? What do you sell? Goodbye. Alright, so this is clearly a potion guide. What is this? Our commoner clothes. So Tazzy has an herbalism kit and a scroll kit. She has a scroll, a military campaign ribbon, some common clothes, and her long... So this isn't... No, this isn't what she's carrying. That's her javelin there. That's her long sword. Interesting. Okay. And then our cleric has a revivify, a potion. She has an herbalism kit. She has some cocaine, the magnesium. She has 3 arrows, vial of acid, crafting scroll of cure wounds. Does this mean she can read this? Read this manual to learn how to craft scroll of cure wounds. Okay. And then crafting basic poisons. Read this manual, learn how to craft basic poisons. We have some poisons. We have this flower, which we've been getting. In fact, one of our other characters has more. Is that just one thieves' tools, or does it expend? I don't know if it expends if you use it up. So the only, like, we have all of, there's herbalism. Wait, she doesn't have poison. Is there a poisoner kit thing around here? Herbalism. Component bracers. I didn't see. Is that it? That's the poisoner's kit. And she could use that. Oh man, it uses all our money. And they want us to get food, so I don't think this is a good idea. But this is definitely good to know about. Oh, this is actually what I wanted to see. So she has the Morning Star and Shield, the bow, 20 arrows. She has no arrows. I was thinking I wanted maybe... Is this two-handed? Where'd that sword go? No. No, go away. I can't move things. Okay. Let's get out of this guy real quick and go to inventory and let's look. So she has no arrows. She has a couple arrows on her, but no other things. How do we read you? Drop close. Didn't it say read it? 8. Oh, that's her spell book. It's this one. So if I right click, I can say read. To craft potion of healing, you require magnesium, angry violet, and Galvian amaranth. And that is it. Close. And if we read this one, this is magic missile. Isn't that the same stuff? Interesting. Okay. So we have that. Oh, we have 3 rations. What about her? She has a book, Craft Scroll of Cure Wounds. Read that. Blood Daffodil and Magnesium. And she was the one, I want to see, is this, so this is versatile. Which means she could do 2 hands, but we should be able to do that. And then that put the spear. Okay, good. Am I supposed to do anything? No, it's just a thingy. Alright. Our cleric has 1, 2. Cure wounds. Go ahead and read it. Blood Daffodil Magnesium. She has the herbalism kit. She even has some of the magnesium. And 3 arrows. She has 23. So can I just do this and drag this up to her? Now she has 5. Okay, perfect. So let's make sure they have the right weapons too. So she has no ranged weapon. She has no ranged weapon. She has a crossbow with 20 bolts, and it's a light one, so that's good. And then this one has a short bow with 20 arrows. And they don't... Was this a book she can read? Read the book. To craft 5 poisonous arrows, you require Skarn powder, Blood Daffodil, Galleon, Angry Violet. Wow. And she also has a rapier. Which... What is it? So is this counted as 2? 2 daggers? And a rapier. Should be able to have a rapier in one hand. Why is that? Why has that got that exclamation? It's not light, preventing the character from using a bonus attack with the offhand weapon. Alright, we're going to put it back. Because it wasn't light. It's just versatile. Okay. It's finesse. Alright, so what they want us to do is go buy some food. So that person didn't seem to have food. And we need to buy 4.
Welcome to Gorham's Emporium.
Hello. Look, they're twins. Come on, what do you sell? Are you Gorham? Can we see your wares? Let's just jump right into it. She has weapons. There's food. So it costs 2 each. How much are bows and stuff? This is light is 28. That's 28 as well. Alright, well, it's said by 4, I believe, right? And there's 50 here. So, conclude. And there we go. So now we have 5. Let's go ahead and leave here. Now, do each character have to be carrying one of these? And she has one. She has one. Alright, so everyone's got one. So I think that's good. Alright, so what is our quest now? And we're pretty much... That wasn't our quest thing. We're pretty much out of time, so... Completed quests. Is adventure logs our quest? No? Quest log. Okay, maybe we don't have a quest right now.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
Uh-oh, we're in
So
trouble.
famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No. He pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are.
Of course we are.
Well, good luck.
At least she's not another lady or something.
They're tough, these scavengers. Fearless. I'd rather visit the temple, honestly. So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
if there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Said new quest started. So visit the scavengers headquarters. Quick shopping. Oh, so you can click on the little tent instead of the person. And then you probably don't have to go to the thing saying, show me your wares. Alright, good. Where's my other people? Hello? Oh, they were like on top of each other. Interesting. Alright, she has a quest. Isn't that a lady we just talked with? Still can't do anything with those. Oh, here's the board, I think.
Ah, you
Oh,
came.
they started glowing.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Oh. Do you see you later? What help do you offer?
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council.
We are
Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch, you're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff,
Sounds
you
pretty
go
good.
off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
Duh.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Okay.
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Alright, see you later.
Well, thank you.
So
I guess
we
that's
draw,
it for us.
we draw them a map.
Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh. So this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure.
I guess we will.
Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Yeah, so these are glowing now. So this one said it was ours. I don't know whose this one is. And then this one looks like it's locked. We're going to end right after we do this. We're going to try and open all three of these. I guess this isn't going to be much of a challenge at all because it's already open. But let's see what we can loot out of it. Oh, wow. We get Dragon's Den advertisement and an unfinished biography. Very, very handy, I guess. And then this one said it was ours. This is the party stash. No one can loot it. You can stash up to 50 items inside. Okay. And then this one. Oh, wow. That does have a lot of space. And then this one right here was locked. Come on, no good. 10. That's probably... Oh, that was a pass. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. The one thing I did want to point out is they did say that there is now the difficulty settings. So if we go into settings, there is a boatload of settings that you can change difficulty wise. I believe in game maybe. So there's difficulty settings, there's explorer mode, story mode. So this is the game difficulty. If we want to do custom difficulty, you'll see there's all these different things we can do as far as difficulties to make life easier or harder. I don't know how many. Let's turn it back off and see how many of these are. Yeah, everything all the way to the bottom that you can change. You know, auto detect traps, no tools required to opening. You know, you don't have to have thieves tools or whatever every time. Force crafting roll success. These are if you want to, you know, kind of cheat the game and just always have good successes. You can do that. We're just going to leave it on the default. I think that's fine for us. But I think that will do. Like I said, stay tuned or watch my channel. Make sure you're subscribed so you'll know when I put up new videos, because shortly, either later on today or maybe in the next couple days, there will be a video on the Solasta dungeon editor. I'm going to go ahead and T4zzM4nn like I usually do. Bounce between my two saves, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels, and don't forget to tell everyone you know about my channel. Have them check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub, and we can just grow the channel. You know, lots of people signing up and stuff, and just have a big Tasmanian family. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.